Yo, we live. We live, y'all. We gonna get into it, y'all. Today is a beautiful day. Today is Sunday. It's Easter. It's Resurrection Day. And I shouldn't even be up here, raging and hollering, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, and then we're gonna end our day and be peaceful again. You know what I mean? We're gonna end our day and be peaceful again. So look, Blossom in the building, Miss Hollywood. Look, we gonna see. We gonna see, cause I really ain't got no commentary, y'all. We gonna see if the bullies or whatever you want to call themselves. We gonna see if they pull up and hit the link. So I'm gonna drop the link. The link is for anybody. It ain't just for the one that's asking for it. It's for anybody if y'all want to choose to come up or not. But we gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. I know the day is a busy day for people with children, people going to church, da da da. You know what I'm saying? I know the day is a busy day, so I appreciate everybody for pulling up on me. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna try to be up here for at least an hour. I'm gonna try not to go above an hour, but we gonna chop it up a little bit, y'all. I hope everybody day been going good. I'm trying to find my actual. Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah, I had to look for my actual phone, my actual phone to actually call people on for a little minute, and I couldn't even find it. But I just looked up and seen it was on the stove. But we here. I won't. I look. Look. Every time I say I'm not going live, I didn't plan on going live today, y'all. But I always get a reason to go live. So here we are. Here we are. I wasn't even planning on going live today, y'all. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow, Tuesday, and on Friday, and then I go on vacation from Saturday to Monday. So I'll be up here a little more so next week than I am now, if I choose to be, because I don't be really with the YouTube shit for real. I'd rather tune in as a subscriber. I got a whole channel, but I still rather be a subscriber. But if I gotta be up here, I will be up here. I will be up here. Okay, let's start from the top, y'all. Let's start from the top. Let's see who in the building. We got Blossom in the building. What's good, Blossom? We got Miss Hollywood. We got Glendine. We got Vanessa. Shooting the itch for Tasha. I like the new name. I like the new name. Redness in the building. We got Brittany Allen Badass in the building. Brittany, it's all good. Look, let me tell you something, Brittany. Even if you thought that, Brittany, that's your opinion. We all have an opinion of people. That's your opinion. If that's what you think of me, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna argue with that. That is fine. So even if you really feel that way, that's fine with me. It does not bother me. I know who I am. I look in the mirror at myself every day. I feel like I'm a handsome, dark, black ass nigga. And nobody can tell me different. So it's all good. All I heard was Mark saying, let me get on you. It's all good. That don't bother me. Sweet Peaches, what's up, Sweet Peaches? God first. Rita B in the building. What's up, Rita B? We got SR in the building. What's up, SR? Dimples J. Hey, Mark and Chad. What's up, Dimples J? We got Salty Balls in the building. Okay. Brittany, it don't matter. That's okay. Did I just break it down to her? Oh, you hit it. Let me drop the link. Hold on. Let me get through the comment. Let me drop the link. I know I'm very handsome. I don't care what nobody say. I know I'm very handsome. I know we all got what's the word? I know we all got angles, not so good angles. I do know that. Let me drop the link. Let me drop the link and see if you brave enough, motherfucker. Let me see if you brave enough to hit the link. I can't. Okay. Coming through the show, mother. Okay. Appreciate it, Alice Lane. What's up, Chosen One? What's good? We gonna see. Yeah, I mean, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my own panel. Chrissy in the building was good, Chrissy. Oh my God. Now it's fuck your link. See, these people are scared to talk to me. Why are these people scared to talk to me? Matter of fact, okay. So we're gonna rule you out. You scared to talk to me. Is there anybody else on the left side that would like to talk to Mark? The panel. I'm gonna turn this to an open panel. It was just supposed to be a panel for you, but I'm gonna turn it to an open panel. Is there anybody in the YouTube land, the YouTube sector, Latrice Allen sector, / Miss Carver sector, that would like to talk to Mark St. Patrick, MSP? If you would like to talk to MSP, hit the panel. The link is there. I wish I could pin it, but it's there. They scared to talk to me. I don't know why. You might can out talk me for real, but why not hit the link? Why not hit the link and talk to me? You was talking so much over there on Shamar's panel. Now that I'm live, you scared. You pussyfooting. You a pussy, nigga. You a pussy, nigga. Bitch. You one of the two. You a pussy. I came on my live and you still scared to hit the link. Why is that? Why is that? I'm here. I'm waiting. I ain't seen a guest yet in the back chat. I'm here waiting. This go for any of them. Ain't nobody blocked. No one is blocked. What's up? No more drama. See who else? D with the boss. What's up, D with the boss? Appreciate you for coming through. Liza Cooper. Hey, look, Liza Cooper. I tried to get you over there. I tried to get you unblocked over there because I heard you was trying to get unblocked over there. So I try to get you over there though. Chrissy in the building. What's good, Chrissy? What's going on?
What's going on?
I can't call her Chrissy.
Let me say this. Mark, you are grown. You can do what you want to do. You can go where you want to go, and you can like who you want to like, okay? Ain't nobody got no problem with that. The thing is, Salty Ball, you a messy ass bitch, ho. You messy. I was over there in the chat. Chris and Miss Carver, Sharita, come and get y'all minion. Bitch, you a fucking goddamn minion, ho.
Right.
You a goddamn minion.
Scared to talk to me. They're scared to get up on the panel and talk to me.
Girl, fuck you, ho. Fuck you and the goddamn horse you rode in on too, bitch. That's all I got to say to the hoe. You over there, you got to bring up a little bit of child. Now, I don't do the fucking goddamn kids like that. You got to keep talking about somebody, child. You the lowest of the fucking goddamn low, bitch. And that's all I got to say to your ass. Mark can go where he want to fucking goddamn go and talk to who he want to talk to. We ain't gonna go over there and tell Mark to get off the fucking goddamn panel. That man grown. I'm talking to your ugly ass since you was over there calling my goddamn name Salty Balls. You can't win no fucking fight, so you got to bring somebody's children up in it.
And then you scared to come on the panel. Like, come on the panel. I came on live for you.
Talking about somebody, how somebody look. What the fuck you look like? You
come on the panel. Like, why you scared to come on the panel for?
Picture. You hide behind somebody else's fucking picture.
You won't even come on the panel.
They want to talk about what somebody else look like. Let us see what you look like.
What the fuck you look like? Yeah, what did you look like? We'll wait and see. What do you look like? You talking about everybody else and how everybody? What do you look like? You scared? And Chris, in my book, if you scared to show yourself, you automatically ugly in my book. You automatically ugly in my book. Cause you were so beautiful, you weren't mine,
bitch. Where your fucking kids at? Don't worry
you
about
my mine. You was beautiful, you weren't mine.
About your fucking kids, ho. You on here worried about somebody else fucking children. Worry about where yours at.
Mark, that's how you do it. Get that motherfucker out of here. Yeah, okay, yeah, you out of here because you won't hit the link. You out of here. You won't hit the link. I came live for you, and you won't hit the link.
Fucking chat talking shit.
You won't hit the link though. Why are you not hitting the link for? Why are you ashamed of who you are? What's up, Shonda? Well, how you doing?
We didn't have to come and get Mark. Mark know what he want to fucking goddamn do.
They kill me with that. What's another word? They kill me with that. Oh, your master gonna be Chrissy gonna be like what?
Nobody cares where you go. I said that the last damn time. Go where the fuck you want to go. You grown.
They gonna always twist it and turn it. They always gonna do that though, Chrissy. Like I said, any panel I do go on, they can't. Any panel, the conversation ain't gonna never be about somebody I support. It ain't never gonna be that. I'm
They
always
always
gonna.
gotta bring somebody else up in it. Mark is grown and can do what he want to do.
I'm always
Leave
gonna
me
support
out
the
of it.
one.
Let Mark do him.
I'm always gonna support the people that supported me first. I'm never gonna neglect that fact. I don't care who panel I go on. I'm always gonna support the people that supported me first. I'm never gonna neglect that fact. I don't care who I.
Shit, Mark ain't my son and nobody else's son on this goddamn thing. What y'all want us to fuck to do?
Thank you.
Mark go wherever he want to goddamn go. I
Let me
still love Mark wherever he choose to goddamn go. I still like Mark, so it is what the freak it is.
let me drop the link again. Let me drop the link again, so they can't say the link won't there. Let me drop it again. I wish I knew how to pin it. I don't know how to pin it though. But the link is there. I came on live for you specifically. I came on live for you. Hit the link. And
That
this goes
thing ain't gonna that thing ain't gonna hit the link. Just stay in the goddamn chat talking shit. That's it.
this is for anybody. This is an open panel. At this point, it's an open panel. It was no specifically for you, but it's an open panel now. This
I
is,
feel like Shamar should have timed that bitch out, kept on talking about that little girl. That's just how I feel about it.
I told him that. I told him he should time him out. Period. Then that would come on the panel. So, but I kept telling him that though. I kept telling him that, but I didn't see every comment. I didn't see every comment, so I didn't know they had, said things, but certain things I didn't know. But I'm not surprised at all. There was Shamar right there in the chat. What's up, Shamar? I'm not surprised though. But Shamar, okay, you hear right, and you see the person won't hit the live, right? You hear right? You see the person won't hit the live. They won't hit the live. The shit is pinned.
Any little girl, I don't even like that shit about talking about nobody's kids, period. Point blank, period. I don't care who kids they are. I don't like that shit.
It's pinned again. I put it in the chat again. There it go again. So I feel like, when they go in your chat talking shit, man, time them out, yo. They now come on the panel and support you, time them out. They gonna talk shit. No, they don't talk shit in the comments unless you come on the panel. That's how I feel. Don't talk shit unless you come on the panel. Ain't nobody got time to keep reading comments. No, come on the panel and have a discussion. It ain't gotta be no argument and no yelling situation. But don't send the comments and then when they keep calling somebody scary, but you scared to hit the panel. Like make it make sense. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. But I'm glad you're here though. So you see who this. Well, I mean, I don't need to prove nothing to nobody. But you see who the scary person is here on this YouTube here.
And I'm about to drop down. That's all I had to say.
That ABCD, that shit is funny.
want to just talk to goddamn balls in here. Always calling somebody a minion or we Mark's master or we can tell Mark where to go. We ain't trying to tell Mark where to go. He can go where he want to go. Who
That was
cares?
the thing. The thing is, Chris, they was in my comments saying, "Oh, I bet you won't go back on Shamar panel." So that's the only reason I went. I didn't go, and I didn't go just because.
That's where you want to go ahead, honey. That's exactly what they was trying to do. That's what they wanted you to do.
I get that, but I'm not. But it's like you
trying to punk somebody like you ain't got your own mind. Do what you want.
But look, Chrissy,
who cares?
It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Okay, if I don't go up there, they controlling him.
What you're saying?
I get what you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's not really. I guess it was, but it's not really like a thing where it's. I can't be controlled. Chrissy, my mom can't even control me. My mom can't control me.
That's what I'm saying. So how the freak they think we gonna control you and where you
so what are you talking about? Like these people can't tell me. I look. I support everybody that support me, and I value everything people say to me, and I know everything they say to me is in the like for good reasons. But at the end of the day, we all as people, we gonna do what we want to do. But because I'm over there in his chat, that don't mean I don't support Chrissy, or that don't mean I don't support Sharita, or that don't mean I don't support Miss Carver. Like that don't mean that. I still support them. But I feel like we all are adults. We can go. We can do what we want to do. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Look, I got a fucking outside life. Then worry about fucking goddamn YouTube and where somebody at. I got a life outside of YouTube.
That's
Don't
what
give a
I'm
shit.
saying. It ain't
I
nothing but
really don't care.
YouTube.
At this point, I'm at my point of I don't give a shit.
It's just
I'm really
YouTube.
at that point in my life. I don't give a shit where nobody goes.
Me, I just don't think it should be that serious. I really don't think I'm not. It's not like I'm on a panel and they talk about you, Chrissy, or they talking about Sharita, or they talking about TP, or they talking about Simi. They're not talking about none of those people. I'm literally talking to the people in the chat that don't like the people over here. The conversation ain't about nobody over here that I support. It's not about nobody over. It's not. It's not. You know. But I'm like I said,
Once you up there, they're gonna bring us up anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna do it now. They're gonna do it. They have been. Well, you know, but they're gonna do it more now because they want to get something started. But it ain't gonna happen, Christian. It's not gonna happen. So it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it's not. It's not really Shamar. It's the people in this chat. It's not really him himself. And I know what Shamar done did in the past. I know what he done said in the past. But it's not really. When I go say, huh?
Oh, I was speaking the real, but go ahead.
It's not him. It's the people in the chat that be doing this and that. It's not really what he does. He don't say nothing to me. Honestly, if you go on the panel, he never said nothing to me but salute or if I ask him a question, he'll answer. But it's really not hearing me talking to me. It's me literally
Now,
talking to the
Mark,
chat.
you already know when you go over there, they're gonna tear your ass up in the goddamn chat. You gonna be fussing from the time you get on there until the time you leave.
I get it, Chrissy. And guess what, Chrissy? I ain't got nothing to do today. I'm not wasting. I didn't put nothing off. I didn't put nothing I want
I
to do
think
off in
you
life.
like that though. If you like that, then you like that. You like going over there and be going back and forth with those folks. I think you like that.
I didn't put nothing off that I want to do in life for none of these people on YouTube, and I never will. Literally,
Yeah,
I go there. I already know what them people gonna do. I already know what they're gonna do.
you
They,
already know. So I'm just like, you already know what you're getting yourself into before you go over there.
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I already know what I'm getting myself into. I already know. I know the people over there not in supporting me. You got a few here and there, but I know as a whole, they're not supporting me. And I understand that and I get that. A lot of times I do it just to piss them off. A lot of times,
I
you know,
agree.
not saying I don't support Shamar or support what he got going on, but a lot of times I do it because I know I piss them off when I'm on the panel. And I know they're not gonna hit the panel. I know they're not gonna hit the panel and talk to me. They're not gonna do it. The only one I know probably would do it is Doodoo. That's the only one that probably would do it. The rest of them, they're not gonna talk. They're not gonna talk to me because they know they can't talk to me. They just can't. The
But
only
when
one
the
that
only
really do
thing
it,
I asked them to do when you decide to hit the panel, leave us out of the bullshit. We ain't in it. Leave
I
us
can't
out of it.
I can't control what they do though, Chris.
I
I
know
can't.
you can. I'm asking them if they over here listening. Leave us out of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Regala.
What's up, Regala? Real? Not what's going on, y'all? Well, yeah, I just came. I came live only for that one reason because they said, I hit your link when you come live. Well, I'm live now. I'm live now. I'm calling for you. I'm looking for you. You still ain't hit the link. Ain't nobody in the back. Ain't nobody in the back. So what's going on now? But then they gonna go right back over there next time he go live and say, "Oh, he's scary. Oh, go live. Make sure I'm gonna hit your link." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is it's weird. Like, it's just to me, Chrissy. I promise you, this is just YouTube to me. I'm not too deep into it. I promise I'm not. It's just YouTube to me. It's entertainment to me. That's all it is to me. I'm not too deep into this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just not.
I think it's just entertaining for to you when you go over there and you just be going back and forth with them. I think it's just entertainment for you.
That's all it is to me. I'm not connected to this stuff no way. This stuff does not make me sleep, not sleep at night. None of that stuff. Like it's just entertainment. That's all it is. That's all it is to me. Like I don't care about these people. These people. I don't care what these people say about me. They
No,
don't
it's
do
the
nothing.
Liza says you went to chill with Shawan for his 12 days. That chat is messy. They gonna always be messy when somebody if somebody over here hit that panel, they gonna always be messy. So that's
Yeah.
why I stay in the bushes. I wouldn't dare come in the chat saying nothing because I'm not about to argue back and forth with them.
The thing is, Chrissy. The thing is, Chrissy. Like I said, I did mention Pig. I mentioned Pig. Then I was trying to. He ain't time me out. He ain't mute me. So as long as it's like that and it's fair, then I come up I come up. But when the first time you mute me because I mentioned her name, then I'm done. I'm not coming back over there no more.
Because if they are able to mention our name, then that's fair game.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
you should get muted. I mean, you should get muted. I mean, you shouldn't get muted for mentioning her if he's not going to do the same if they mention us. That's fair.
Exactly. 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 And that's why even last time when I did mention Pippen, he didn't mute me. He did not mute me. And I mentioned her today, he didn't mute me. And long as it's like that, and I told him, I said, ain't no need for you to mute me because they don't support you no way. You don't see them in the chat. I don't know why he's protecting them anyway. They don't support you. I keep telling him that. I don't, but it is what it is. They don't support you. They're not over here. And the other time there being anybody else chat, they're not over here. They don't support you. But being that he didn't block me. He didn't time me out or mute me. So we good. We all good. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Just don't mute me when I'm talking about them. When they want to talk about people over here, Sharita and Chrissy and Miss Carver and TP and Seven, don't mute nobody. If you're not gonna mute them when we talking about her, don't mute when you talking about everybody else. That's fair to me. That is fair to me. That's all I ask for is fair. To be
Nobody
fair.
said he was muted. Nobody said that.
No, I'm
You
saying he did not mute me. That's what I'm saying. He didn't.
Mark didn't get muted. I'm saying True Holiday said Mark didn't get muted. We never said you did.
Yeah.
If it's a safe haven, anybody can get mentioned. Anybody. Well,
That's
Mark
how it
did.
should be. That's how I feel like it should be. You know? Like I said, they don't
I
support
just
her.
think
Like
I really think kids should be off limits though. That's how I feel about it. They should
I
just
ain't
be
mentioning
off
no
limits,
kids, bro.
period. When it comes to
I
kids,
ain't,
now I don't. Mm-mm.
I feel the same way. I feel
Keep it
like
as a
kids shouldn't
grown
mention
folk
either.
conversation. That's how I look at it.
I feel like honestly, Chris, I feel like if anybody up here should be mentioned. If you gonna mention them, but don't but all this other shit, this deep dive and stuff, like that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. If they're not up here, then they shouldn't be mentioned. PFP think because people mention her daughters that it's fair game. Your daughters are up here.
Hell, her daughters ain't no goddamn kids.
Your daughters are up here, so they are fair game. Like it's not a restricted. They up here. No one else's kids is up here but your
Wrong,
kids.
baby, them baby almost senior citizens. You talking about? I don't. I think
Kids
it's
are
like
overly grown citizens or whatever you want to call them. They up here, so of course they can get mentioned. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And then then the lady over there, she want everybody to stop mentioning her oldest daughter. Your oldest daughter was up here doing havoc. She was up here posting people kids, telling people, sending people
no
a
kids.
dollar and
No,
50 cents for
no,
soap and shit
told the
like that.
one
Like
that
she was
done
up here.
changed, baby. Hold on a
No,
minute.
she
That
was up
done
here doing a
changed because
lot.
he allows all of that in there now. He
Yeah.
allows the kid to be talked about. He allows all of that now. He said that before. He said everything is a go. I know
I mean,
he tried to stop it, but that person should have been timed out or something. That's how I
if,
feel.
my thing is, if one grandchild be mentioned, let the other one be mentioned. I don't think none of them should be mentioned, but if they're gonna be mentioned, let everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Let everybody kids be mentioned then. Don't try to pick and choose which one should be mentioned and which one should be mentioned.
Oh,
Because at the
they
end
he
of
was
the day,
in that he, she, or whatever the freak it is, Aaliyah was in here when the live first started.
what happened?
They was asking where it's off the balls at. And they was in here when they first when the
They
live first
scattered.
started. That's why I came up because Salty Balls always got somebody's name in the mouth. Shut the hell up. I wasn't over there. Miss Carver wasn't over there. Sharita wasn't over there. So why are we being mentioned?
That's what I'm saying. And like I said, Sharita, I mean, like I said, Chrissy, even if I go there tomorrow, they still gonna bring you up. I can't control that. I can't. I
I
just
know
can't.
you can't, Mark. I didn't say you could. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I was addressing Salty Balls. Come and get your minion. You ain't my minion.
yeah. It's just stupid. It's just really dumb. It's really dumb. And I knew that before I even hit this live, but I knew that person won't come up because they were so scared to come up on Shamar panel. So what makes you think if you can't hit his panel, you hit mine? I knew you won't hit the panel, but just to prove a point, because they love to people prove a point. Just to prove a point, you're here, I'm here, you're here, and you didn't hit the panel. So I feel like you talking shit and people channels shouldn't even be allowed because you scared to even talk. You scared to even
Well,
hit
boy, you
panels and
can't
talk.
tell him how to do his panel. If he want to allow them to talk shit and not come on the panel, that's his panel. So you can't really say too much about that.
I mean, I would just give him suggestions. I feel like if they ain't gonna talk, then they need to be quiet. They need to speak to everybody in the chat. If they're not gonna talk, come on the panel and talk. Just speak to everybody in the chat. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing though. Okay, here we go. Okay, okay, okay.
Lalia, they probably still in the bushes.
Okay. Hold on, Chrissy. We got somebody coming up, Chrissy.
Okay.
Mr. Sledge, what's going on, Mr. Sledge?
Salute Mark Main, the army of Mark. Salute everybody. What's up, man? Can you hear me? This ain't the good mic phone, so let me know if it start like breaking up.
All right, I heard you, Khalil. I hear you, Khalil.
I bet. But yeah, we still like we've always been no deceased, no children and shit. We've always been
Oh,
like
I
that.
made a mistake and knocked myself out the chat, out the live.
Okay, Chrissy.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
you say,
we've
Shamar?
can you hear me?
I heard you. I heard you.
I bet. Yeah, I was saying we've always been no kids, no deceased. The only thing that changed was we was trying to be respectful to everybody who was cool with us naming shit. And we just now said fuck it, I don't give a damn. Well, that's what I've been doing. But yeah, we
Mhm.
still no kids, no deceased. People just say what they want to say now. Kind of like the old safe haven.
So basically, if you wasn't cool with the person, they could call that other person a name. That's what you're saying, Shamar.
Yes, prior to that, that's what we had started doing. At first it was everybody, but it was some stuff being said about me, so I was saying forget it. Just respect or just say the people names who show respect to me. But people were still allowed to say what they wanted to say. They just had to use names.
Yeah, because I see some names in there that that was in your chat that that wasn't favorable to this side that you let just slide on through. That's why I was like, oh, he don't like us, so he just gonna let that shit slide through.
Yes, I can't really contest to that, but it probably did happen. And I ain't saying that in like no rude type of way. I'm just saying it probably did happen.
Yeah,
Like if
okay.
people like said stuff about me or like shaded me for no reason, because I had did the whole big kumbaya thing with everybody. But people like
Can I
felt some
say
type of
this,
way
Shamar?
towards
That
some reason.
respectfully, somebody else shaded you real bad that you accepted and you took up for again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So how do you pick and choose who can shade you and who can't shade you, and you okay with it?
Who are you referring to?
You know what I'm saying? That lady drug you from the rooter to the tutor.
She did.
You talking about Ron?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Because
asking a question.
yeah, I understand, but yeah, I also did my thing as well. We had a lot of events and stuff, and just like everybody, you get into a full of soul, you pop your shit, you get
Mhm.
your
Up,
shit off
man.
on that
Say my
person,
language was good,
and
y'all.
then you just come to a cordial standpoint. But yes, yeah, Rod said what she said. I definitely got my shit off as well.
Well, Shamar,
So,
I ain't
you're
heard Shamar.
forgiving. Okay, let me say this, because you forgave her, but Sharita did offer an apology. You seem like you
She
wasn't
did,
really accepting of her apology.
and she ain't do it
I
half
didn't
as
say
bad.
I
I
had.
promise she
I
didn't.
didn't.
She ain't do as much as she did. She didn't do as much as PV did. She didn't. I'm just being honest.
I
I'm
didn't
just
say
being honest.
anything. I didn't say that I had an issue with Sharita. Sharita gave that apology, and that stuff
Mhm.
just happened the day prior. Like if anybody was in that standpoint, you just can't be like, I don't know, just accepting of the apology. But yes, I respected what Sharita had to say. I appreciated her for that, and I didn't disrespect her nothing. I couldn't accept that apology a day after the shit just happened. So I don't. I kind of get where you're coming from, but I didn't disrespect her in any type of way.
I was just saying that you just let them comments ride in the chat, because you and Piggy had y'all a thing going on. I don't even know if she ever came back and apologized to you or not. I don't
She
know.
didn't. She didn't.
Um, and I know Sharita did her thing and she came back and apologized, but it's like you were still holding grudges
What made you feel that I was holding grudges against
because
Sharita?
you let all the stuff in the chat ride when it came to Sharita. But when somebody came over there and said something about Piggy, you said no, don't call her that name. Be respectful towards her and all that. That's what was happening in your chat.
No, actually, like I was saying at first, I was being respectful to everybody. I even did live, like I forgot the title was, but we was big up in everybody. Like we were saying something positive about the entire sector, even people who didn't kind of speak in my favor or so, if you want to say it like that. But we were
Mhm.
still like being respectful to everybody. It was always a slap in my face. It was always Shamar, this person's shading you, this person's talking about you, gay this, gay that. It was always something being said about me. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I feel like you I ain't saying you, but I'm just saying like people want you to show respect to people who's not showing respect to you. So if I'm getting disrespected somewhere, like, hey, forget it is what it is. I'm just gonna continue to
Do
show
you
love to the
ever
people who
go
come and show
listen
me love
to
to me.
that person, or you just take somebody's word?
It
Because
depends
a
on the
lot of
situation.
times people can be messy.
It depends on the situation.
Okay. Because a lot
Uh,
of times I know we don't like to hear people, bashing us, or we'll just take whatever somebody says and just go roll with that. So that's why I was like, do you ever go listen? Because sometimes stuff can be misconstrued, and sometimes people can just be being messy.
Yeah, just to start drama. Yeah. And Shamar,
You there?
this is not about you. It's not nothing. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable because I do appreciate you hitting the link and coming through. But this is just they just want to ask questions. It's nothing about you. If you don't want to ask questions, you don't have to.
you good?
Is he still there?
What other
Because I
questions?
didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it another question like from the chat or did Chrissy have another question
Well,
herself?
I don't have any more questions, but I don't know if the chat does or not. But I don't have any more. I
Hey
just
to
wanted to
everybody.
ask you that question because
I'm
everybody was
sorry.
wondering that, like, why'd you forgive her, but you didn't forgive Sharita? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah,
We were
I
just all
actually
wondering that.
yeah, I never said I wasn't open to forgiving Sharita. It was just yeah, the day after. But salute to everybody, man. I'm sorry I can't speak to y'all individually. My other phone died.
Okay.
Yeah. But Shamar, I'm on the panel. You see, they ain't anybody hit the panel yet. So I mean, what we doing now? I came live. I took time out my day to come live. Ain't nobody hit the panel yet. No, not y'all, not Christian or that. But I'm saying anybody hit the panel that said they won't hit the panel. They ain't here yet. So tomorrow in the chat, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. Tomorrow in the chat. I mean, I'm not telling you to block them or nothing like that, but I'm not trying to hear none of that because I'm here now.
Can I say something to Brittany right quick? I ain't arguing with Brittany on that like that. I'm just saying, Brittany, you was going in on Tommy over there on that panel. You was saying some stuff. I'm like, Brittany. Because Shamar is that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she was saying a whole lot of shit. I'm like, girl, you disrespected that man over there too. To me, that's how I took it. That's how I took it. I don't know how Shamar felt, but I was like, girl, come on now, you gotta calm down. Let me see, Kim.
I think it was a heat of the moment situation.
She was boy, man.
I don't know.
I was like, that was too much for somebody that's
Brittany, you
in
got
the
a
same
rebuttal? You got something
community.
to say? You got an answer, Brittany? For what you know?
I feel it
But
was like,
hey,
you
boy,
know,
it is what I really think that Shamar is very fair, Team Hamster.
thank
Okay.
you, hey Team Hamster. I feel like it's the heat of the moment, you dragging and stuff. Like I say
Yeah.
some stuff.
I get what you're saying, the heat of the moment, but I was like, ooh, I was cringing.
Hey, Chrissy, Brittany in the back chat. I don't know if you want to.
I'm not gonna argue with Brittany.
Okay. I just want to let you know.
No, I ain't on that type of time.
Mark, you know I can behave now.
Okay,
Now,
Hey
okay.
Brittany.
I
Brittany
know you
Hey,
got
can't
to behave.
behave
I know
at
you
Shamar,
all.
do I
behave, but
make you feel a type of way when I be saying that type of shit?
That's why I said I think it was the heat of the moment you dragging Tommy because I ain't trying to be disrespectful to the women over here.
But they talk
But I
about each
speak on
other
pussies
being
and
gay.
stuff.
Gay people be talking about gay people. That's the part I don't get. So why I can't talk about it?
Like it wasn't like towards me. I don't feel disrespect. Like women, like people, they don't feel disrespected when I'm talking. Guess you could say under people clothes and stuff. That's why I say it's fair game. If somebody call me a gay slur, it is what it is. I'm gonna talk under your clothes. Like I didn't feel like it was towards me or disrespected.
Okay.
Happy
Well,
everybody.
It was to him.
are you able to read the chat, Shamar?
What's the comment?
Chris Salazar said, "Why are you trying to be so calm now? When somebody says something on your page, you ready to cuss them out?"
Yes, that's me being I'm always real respectful on everybody's pages and stuff.
Okay.
Like yes, I always try to be real respectful now. Um the last time I hit the link in Leo was, she was trying to give it
What
up.
kind
So
of
I
relationship do y'all have? Y'all got a love hate relationship or something? What's going on with you in New York?
yes, we can yes, I think Brittany was about to say something.
My bad.
No, I wouldn't. Go ahead. I'm finna drop
Meanwhile,
down.
Leo
That's
not in
all
the
I
chat
want.
tonight,
I
y'all. She's
just
not in
wanted
the
to
chat
ask
tonight.
you that, Shamar. I'm finna drop back down.
Sorry, bet.
Appreciate you for coming up, Brittany.
All right, Mark.
Well, is it another
Who said
question?
no rules for shit talking? No, Kim said.
In Leo, she just does her stuff and she continued throwing it in. I finally responded and it's just a lot went on from there. And then even after we came to a truce, she then kept on talking and trying to, do different stuff. So yeah. But I've expressed to her numerous times that
Okay.
I can't stand her and but she just continues on.
I don't know if anybody else got any questions or not. Wow, Shabar is over here.
Y'all got questions? Shamar on the panel. If y'all got questions.
I'm glad you get your entertainment, Lalia. Cause y'all know,
No, she said
that
you and
lady is
NY
something.
funny.
That lady is something. What you
And
say?
she, New York will bust out in a rap in a minute. Don't play with New York.
Yeah, she had made one about Bam Bam one time.
I
Oh
missed
man,
that.
I ain't heard that one there.
Mhm.
You know, I be front and center for that one there. No questions, no comments. You know what I mean? Shamar on the panel now.
Yeah, don't wait until he off the panel. Then y'all got questions.
We
Y'all
don't want to
gotta
hear it
go
at that
here and
point.
ask them.
At that point, we don't want to hear it. He on the panel. He won't want to hear it at that point. Going once, going twice. And again, Shamar, this ain't about you, Shamar. This I ain't I ain't get you on the panel for people to drill you and all that. No, they just want to you hear and they support me and you just on the panel and they may want to ask you questions. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing
You see how
set up or
calm
none of
we
that.
can be though?
Yeah,
We ain't over here acting a fool in the chat.
it's nothing like that.
You
And
good?
the
I'm
blue
down.
eyes.
I'm down for the call.
I just
What's up,
want you to know that.
Mr. Blue Eye? Hey, everybody.
Let's say it's intentional. I can't see that. I hate that link down now. That
Yeah,
irritates
that share your referral link. Yeah, I hate that link too. 'Cause I can't see people comments unless they make a comment. I can see it.
me. Yes, another person need to comment because I can't see what Miss Blue Eyes say. There you go. Hackers. Oh, hey, Miss Blue Eyes.
What's up, Miss Blue Eyes?
Chris Salazar, I used to respect your challenge, Shamar, but when you did what you did to Sharita, I didn't respect you no more.
Can you tell me what it is that I did or what it is that I said about her? Because I've seen people say that, but no one can ever tell me what it is that I
No,
did.
I think they talking about when you heard I'm gonna speak for. I think they talking about when you heard what Sharita said. You didn't hear it yourself. You just heard what somebody said, what they said. She said about you, and you kept questioning her, and you actually heard what Piggy said about you, and they don't think you didn't rebuttal the same way. That's what I think they talking about.
I got two. Okay. The first thing, Sharita, that's when she came back and the whole accountability thing or whatever that happened the next day, and she said that she had said what she had said. So
Hmm.
I'm not really sure what they talking about. That was to happen like the next day, and then the second thing, damn, I about forgot what it was. Shit, yeah.
Uh, did you see Lalia's question, Shamar?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Ma, did you hear the story bitch man her mom this morning? They was about to turn the car. No, I didn't. I ain't hear all of it. I just heard her. I heard the pig told her something like, I guess Doodoo said she don't want to be negative every day, and the pig said, "Oh, I do what I want to do," or something like that. But she said to that son, she told that son not to spill nothing in her car, and the son told her, "Don't you spill nothing in this car." I'm not gonna spill nothing, but you don't spill nothing either. Like I would never talk to my mom the way he talked to her, yo. Like, how you gonna tell your mama not to spill some of her own car and she could explain it? She get all soft hearted. Oh, I'm not gonna spill nothing, but don't you spill nothing either. Like, what? What?
Who was talking about spilling something though?
No, they was in the car going to church this morning. And I guess the son had some in the back seat, and Piggy told the son not to spill it. And the son said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna spill nothing, but don't you spill nothing either."
Who car was it? Hers or his?
It was her car. She was
Uh,
driving. Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
don't
will
know. I
never.
don't be watching no people like that.
I don't
Uh,
know. Yeah, yeah.
anyway, let me read what Lalia said. Shamar, I should say when Pinky come in your chat and call people name, we should be able to reciprocate the same energy.
Um, what's up, Lalia? And it's always been like that too. Like even before when I was trying to be whatever, the whole calmer Shamar and stuff, it was always the same. Like if somebody got into it, okay, y'all, the person who went to it, y'all just get y'all shit off. Like if y'all get into some type of argument or something, y'all just get y'all shit off. But people sometimes they get a different narrative or a different viewpoint from what's going on. But I
No,
feel like
Shamar. Hey,
coming.
look, Shamar. I gotta be real with you now, Shamar. I gotta be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't let you get away with that because when it came to VS, you were dropping VS and you made her feel some type of way because you was putting the pig and her kids on a pedestal, and she was supposed to be your co-host. So
Yeah,
you can't say you always been that way.
I
You
can't.
can't.
That's your opinion. Like I said, I hate it. VS felt that way. I took accountability for it. I could understand why she was upset and stuff. That wasn't my intentions. I didn't
Oh,
intentionally try to
okay.
do that.
And I want to say this too, Shamar, but when Mark was up there, you let Piggy cuss him out, and you kept him on mute. I'm like, wait a minute, when Shamar when does Mark get to talk?
I don't mute anyone. But when the last time that Mark and
Come
that
on,
Rob
Shamar.
was on the
Come on
panel,
now.
they had agreed to a one at a time. And then that's
Uh-huh.
why Mark, when it was his turn, he said, "Okay, she didn't call me out my name, so I'm be respectful to
Okay.
her." Yeah, Mark had actually said, "Let's go one at a time," and they agreed to that.
Let me see. I heard it too. How they going to church? Okay.
It is what it is, Shamar. You run your channel how you want to run it. I don't care. That's your channel. You do it however you want to do it. I don't even care. The people just want to ask you questions. That's all. That's all it is. Nothing more than that. That's your channel. I would rather you do your channel the way you want to do it than for you to let somebody else run your channel. I would much
That's
rather
what
you
I'm
do
trying
it.
to tell you, Mark. You
I
kept
would
on
much
telling
rather that.
you them. I'm like, you can't tell him how
Yeah,
to do. I mean,
yeah.
it is what it is. You went
I
over
would
there.
much rather that.
You
Yeah,
already knew what was gonna happen.
yeah. I already know what's going on. But I would rather, like I said, I would rather him just run it the way he want to run it than to turn it around and run it people when certain people come to chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. Cause I'm gonna run my channel how I want to run it. Ain't nobody gonna come and tell me nothing. When I was on the panel and there was people on the panel, I said, "Do y'all feel comfortable?" I'm not, and just like I did with Christian just now. I'm never gonna put somebody in a uncomfortable position where somebody on the panel to argue. 'Cause I feel like that's like setup type shit. I'm not gonna do that. I know if I know two people don't have like understanding, I'm gonna, hey, look, this person in the back chat, are you comfortable? And if they're not comfortable, then I'm not gonna let you up until the person go down. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna support the people that support me first, always.
Look
I'm
at
never gonna
Laleo.
I'm never
Well,
gonna neglect
I
those
hear where you
people.
coming from, but I don't feel like you don't have to do that towards me. Like shoot, let's say like NY Leo come through. You know I don't fuck with NY Leo, but I know that she fucks with you and she supports you. Like I'm not gonna want you not to bring her up or just in case or just because I may feel some type of way.
But look,
I get where you coming from. I get where you
everybody
coming
not grown to think like that though, Shamar. Everybody on this in this sector, they don't think that way. Cause I'm the same way. I can come up and talk to anybody. I ain't gotta yell and scream to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't think that way.
Yeah, I get where
I
you coming
I can talk to anybody. I swear I can. Even the pig. If she come up now, I can talk. I can have a conversation with a
Man,
grown.
y'all ain't having no conversation, Mark. That's just point blank period.
You don't think so?
I don't believe that. That's gonna happen.
I feel like I should be respectful. If she at my panel and she's respectful, I can be respectful too. I really feel that way. If she come up here and be respectful and have a conversation, I can have a conversation with her as well. I that's how I feel. Cause like I said, I did it with Doodoo too. I did it with her as well. I did it with her on Shamar panel. I was able to have a conversation. I ain't had to yell and scream at her. So I know I can. I did it before.
So, Shamar, what do you want your channel to be about? Like, what are you trying to bring for?
from.
Not
Right
Shamar.
now,
I'm sorry.
I
I
do
wasn't
go
talking
to
to.
smoke
I
with her.
meant Mark. My bad. I was talking to
oh,
Mark. I'm sorry.
oh,
What my channel about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, soon enough, my channel will not be about none of this stuff in the sector because I'm gonna go to the military, and once I get there, I can't do none of this stuff no way. So until then, it's just whatever. When I get to that point where I'm in the military, I can't do this back and forth stuff all the time because that's what they're gonna be start calling the military, calling Donald Trump, calling the secretary. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do that stuff no more.
That's why
So
you can't let people know what you got going on, cause you know these people over here ruthless, honey.
they
They
already know.
don't want to see you excel.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I
You're
would
right.
have never let people out know that I was going into the service. I don't trust nobody with my personal information.
You're right, but I wanted to make that. I wanted to make that part of my YouTube anyway, so they was gonna know. They was gonna know regardless, because I was gonna make that content and awareness for other people that's thinking about the military and joining. So they was gonna know
See how
what I said.
messy people can get? They love to dig all up in your shit.
I get it, but they can't.
Over some words, baby. They be too bothered about words, honey. They be trying to dig up your goddamn dead grandma.
It's. I agree. It's a lot, but that's what I want my channel to be about.
Like
My military journey.
I have
So
not been that freaking goddamn mad where I just want to dig into all your. I ain't interested in your background. Hell, everybody done did something. Most everybody done did something crazy and had some. Life just be living.
we all did something.
I'm not interested in it. I'm not digging in nothing. But I will kiki ha ha and laugh when somebody else do it.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But I
facts.
ain't got time for that. I ain't trying to dig in your stuff.
I'm the same way, Chrissy. I promise on my grandmother's grave, and I love my grandmother dearly. I've never contacted nobody about nobody. I've never done that. Never ever and never will. I don't have time to do stuff like that. I just don't. Me
It just be
personally.
the intimidation factor for me. Like I'm finna go look for you. I'm gonna find
Yeah,
out some stuff about you, bitch. Your life ain't no better than mine. If your
yeah,
life ain't better than mine, then you can't tell me shit.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. I don't. I just don't.
Go
I
look,
just don't do
honey.
stuff like
Please
that.
go look and find it, because I'm like, bitch.
I just don't do stuff like that. Not saying that it's wrong. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I just don't do that. You know what I mean? If that's what you're gonna do, I can't. That's what you're gonna do. I just don't do stuff like that because I'm just not in the business of doing like when people call people jobs and stuff like that. Like you trying to get that's real life stuff. You trying to get somebody's livelihood and you trying to put somebody's livelihood in jeopardy. I can't see myself ever doing that, and I'm not gonna do that. I don't care how much I don't like you or approve of you or none of that. Like I can't do stuff like that.
Right.
That's just
Like
me,
that
and I
ain't that's
promise on
serious for
everything.
me. Like, good
And I
God.
promise on everything. So
Hey, mama.
let's see.
Your Marcus better be quiet and steady. Do your business. That's what my mother always told me.
They gonna do that anyway though. They gonna I don't they gonna do that anyway, which is hateful. It's really hateful though, but they gonna do that anyway. I can't control nobody. I can't control nobody. I just can't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So Chrissy, let
And
me
I
see.
ain't got nothing that day. I ain't big ding. I'm just joking. I'm just
uh,
no. I ain't gonna do it. It's Easter Sunday. I ain't gonna do it.
yeah, they don't play that stuff, so I can't continue to do that stuff. So I said I might do it now, but I ain't gonna do it again. So, and it's gonna be real soon. I won't be even doing none of this stuff no more.
Yeah, you
I may
look like
come
that.
in and speak, but as far as engaging, I probably won't do it no more. I'm not gonna do it no more. Not probably not gonna do it no more. It's gonna be a thing of the past. I'm just gonna sit back and just listen. That's at that point I'm gonna sit back and listen. I may speak, but that's about it. That way you can't screenshot me saying nothing. So what
Pepper just said you ain't worth a damn. Man, Pepper just leave me alone.
up?
No, no, I just like to act silly. I just like to have fun, really, because life is too short.
Yeah, that's all it's about. Just having fun. That's what it should be about. Just having fun. Like it shouldn't go no further than that. Just having fun. To me, that's all it is to me. It's just fun. It's entertainment to me. Just fun and entertainment. Something to do when you ain't got nothing to do. That's all it is to me. I promise you. It ain't nothing more
It
than that.
really is the code. It done got beautified here, boy. I swear.
Yeah, it's nothing more than that for me. What's up, Dimples J, Liza Cooper? What's up, y'all? But yeah, I just came up here to prove a point, y'all. I came up here to prove a point. They wanted me to come live. They hit the panel. They didn't hit the panel. So, I don't want to. I'm at this point. I'm not gonna talk to this individual no more. Even if I see you again, I don't got nothing to say to you because you don't stand on business.
I feel
You know,
like whatever you want to do, honey, if you keep on reading that chat, you're gonna be arguing forever. You may just want to go over there and whatever you're gonna do, because you read the chat, it's over.
yeah, yeah, I get it. Like I said, Chrissy, it'd be a thing where I don't have nothing to do. I'm just in the crib, just chilling. I don't miss events and appearances or whatever I don't do for YouTube. I'm never gonna put that I'm never gonna put that second to YouTube. So if I'm on
Yeah.
YouTube, and I'm doing that. I'm just bored. I'm just having fun, and that's it. But that's what that is.
Yeah, yeah, Kim. It used to be for Kim. They used to be fun and funny. Now these motherfuckers take shit too serious. They weird as hell. Yeah.
And it started on the fried side. That's where it started. Let's be clear where it started at. It started over there.
That damn dachshund came from over there. I'm just here to
It
tell
ain't
you.
start over here. It started over there. Because they couldn't handle the words. They couldn't handle words. It started over there. It ain't
And
start
see,
over
ain't
here.
nobody going nowhere. That's the point. So what's the point of you dachshund and everybody still here? Ain't nobody left.
Nope. Ain't nobody love yet.
Paying your $39.99 for nothing. Whatever y'all be paying to dox somebody.
That's another thing. I can't see myself digging in my. I can't see myself putting my credit card information in the find some information on anybody. I
Oh,
can't see
they next
myself
time
doing
they put it in there, they wipe everything they got in there out.
that. I can't see myself doing that, man. I just can't. I can't see myself doing that.
Chris, what
Mm.
I do? I forgot to change my name.
What you mean?
Cause my name is ABCDEMD.
Oh man.
When Mark didn't even pay no attention.
I swear I didn't even pay no mind. Like I didn't see your picture and I just I knew it was you, but wow.
That's when
Wow.
I was over there on Renee's powder. I forgot to change it back.
Oh man.
That's true, chosen one.
What's
I'm
chosen one
telling who
saying?
pulled up though know about it right. Right.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I don't want anybody to pull up on me. I'd be talking shit, but you
Mark,
know,
you need to stop dropping your location.
and I,
You should stop taking people for play for real.
Chrissy, I ain't crazy now, Chris. If I get in my location, it's gonna be a location about 25 miles away from me. I'm not.
And I wouldn't. You better stop that shit. They get close enough to you, they gonna watch. They're gonna watch for you. I don't trust nobody.
I get it. 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 I get it, Chrissy. You absolutely right. You are right. My mom
Ain't
was
that serious, baby.
my
I
mom would say the
promise you,
same
it
thing.
ain't.
My mom, if she knew half the stuff I was telling people, pull up here, she'd be on my ass like grass. She knew that.
Right, Double J. 225 miles is too close.
Yeah, she'd be on me like grass. Yeah, what's up, Bunny the Best? That's just how to give out y'all. Okay. Yeah, yeah, y'all right. That's right. Christian, listen. Okay, yeah. Christian tell me good stuff though. Everybody over here be telling me good stuff. They tell me stuff because of they care. They don't just. I'd rather for somebody to tell me something than to not tell me nothing at all. Okay, I feel like if you just allow it, not saying that you got to be like accountable for what I do, but if you support somebody or you got some type of love for somebody, on YouTube or off YouTube, you're not
Right.
gonna want to see them go out that way. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or you gonna want to see them. I get it. I get it.
Hey, abundantly blessed. But yeah, that's why we be like, Mark, don't do that. We ain't trying to
Yeah,
tell you what to do, but we be like, don't do that.
yeah. It just
Uh,
out of out of care, love and care. Whatever. However you want to look at it. That's all. I get that. That's all it's out of just love and care for that person. And I'm the same. I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way.
the devil said you don't get it, Mark, because you'll do it again and again and again.
But the thing is, y'all. Oh, okay. I can't. It ain't It ain't no rebuttal for that.
But how many times we done say stop dropping your location?
Y'all said it like 1,000 times. Yeah,
Right,
y'all
and
keep
you went
saying
back over there and did it again. That's what we saying.
win. You said win,
Huh?
win.
Everybody be telling you, Mark, stop doing that shit.
I said, Mar, remember my thing shot? Yeah, my wife coming behind me. She gonna be shooting behind me too. To the left of me, my shooter to the left of me. No, but I get it, Chris. You absolutely right though. I do got to chill though. Chill with that though. I gotta chill.
Indigo said, just admit you hard headed, Mark. Just admit it.
I can't be hard headed. I'm the middle child. I can't be hard headed at times. My mom would say the same thing if y'all was to talk to her. She'll say the same thing. He hard headed as a motherfucker. She gonna tell you the
Hey,
same
Granny
thing.
K.
What's up, Granny K?
Granny K said, you been misbehaving. Misbehaving.
No, I've been a little bit. I ain't gonna put it all off on me a little bit. I'm gonna chill out though. I'm gonna chill out though, Granny K. I'm gonna chill out. I shouldn't even be up here with this mess on Easter Sunday. But we shouldn't be up here at all with this mess anyway. But especially on today.
XR said you only do it when you on your Tito's.
I was on Tito's today too.
We already know when you on your Tito's, Mark.
I was on Tito's today too, y'all. How did y'all know? I was on Tito's today too. Let me see who this right here. Oh, this Dimple J right here. Let's welcome Dimple J.
On your Tito's, Mark.
Dimple J, you gotta take your other device down.
Mark, you got I'm gonna say you got something else going.
No, that's Dimple J. Yeah, cut her other device down.
Oh, okay.
We already know when you on your Tito's, Mark. Dimple.
Oh, hold on.
Jumper J got something. Got the thing playing in the background.
Yeah,
Got the
Dimple J,
vibe.
you gotta mute your device. I muted you, but you gotta turn down the other device. You can unmute yourself whenever you want. Shamar, are you still there? Shamar probably gone.
My bad. Yeah,
No,
I
he's
was
still
typing in
here.
the chat. I was on mute. Salute to
Okay.
everybody, y'all.
Yeah, Shamar, anything else? You can stay up as long as you want, but anything else you want to say or whatever?
Um, I saw a question in the chat earlier, but I forgot what it was about. But I think Quantity was like, or something, McCuney, whatever her name is, or
Yeah.
how you say it. She was like, "Why I ain't saying nothing? Am I gonna get in trouble? Like, what you want me to say, Quantity, Queen Cuny?" I don't. That's the only other question I saw for me. It was one earlier, but I lost.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
if you don't got nothing else to say, you can stay up here. You can commentate whatever you want to do. It's all
I'm
you
gonna
you
chill
welcome on
for a
your
minute.
panel. Yeah, you welcome on your panel. You welcome on mine. So,
Okay,
Chrissy, you have
Dimple,
anything?
you gonna hit the link again, Dimple?
Yeah, Dimple, you hit the link again. What's up, girl?
I'm gonna make a good team if the subs stop trying to make them fight.
But
Um,
it
I
ain't
don't
even
think.
gotta be it don't even have to be a team thing. Like, why can't it be just okay, you hit the panel. Why can't this be a support thing? Like, why I gotta be a team thing? I don't want to team up with
Yeah,
nobody.
and I don't think anyone tries to make us fight. And what's up, abundantly blessed? I don't see it like that.
Oh man, what happened? Dimple J, you gotta hit it again, Dimple J. I tried to add you up and it kind of like just disappeared. Let me see, can I drop it again? Man, I appreciate y'all for putting up on me, man. Putting up on me, hitting the chat. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna drop it again for you, Dimple J. Sweet and Sassy was good, Sweet and Sassy. What's up, Rosalind? Miss Hollywood was good with it. After I got off live, I'm going to sleep, man. I gotta go work tomorrow. It's still kind of early, but I might be up for another 2 hours, something like that. All right, Dimple J, I dropped the link for you, Dimple J. Whenever you wanna pop up on me, okay, there she go right there. Let's try this again.
Can you hear me, Mark, now?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear now.
Okay, my bad. I wasn't trying to be mean when I said that, but you just give too much personal information. You have to be really careful, especially with you trying to get into the military. I mean, you just gave this girl on your live a couple days ago, or maybe about a week ago. You gave her your Cash App, or you sent her a Cash App with your real name on it. And she was like, I'm not going to give your information out. And you're like, oh, I trust you. I trust you. You don't even know her, but you trust her.
Well, I never gave my Cash App out because I don't have a Cash App.
Or not your Zelle. My bad. Your Zelle. And that Zelle
Yeah,
had your name on it, right?
it did, but and
Yeah.
you're right. You are absolutely right. But I just feel like certain people, like, okay, well,
But
you're
you
right.
can't trust nobody on here, Mark. Look how
Yeah,
you trusted that one lady. And I don't really know the story. I just kind of heard it, you know, that.
Yeah.
And look what happened to you, but you trusted her.
yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right.
You,
I just felt in that moment, and that's why when I did the little giveaway last time, I didn't use my Zelle. I actually asked, Gamma's World to use hers. I
yes.
didn't, I didn't, I didn't go through my Zelle again because she did tell me my name was exposed up there, but that's why I didn't go through with that again. But you right, you absolutely right though.
Mark, they paying whatever. What is it? $39.99 to get people's information. You're not exempt from that. You're not
Yeah,
exempt
I,
from it.
and look, I absolutely know that. And if it happens, it happens. It's okay. It's all right. It
Right.
does, and it does not bother me. 'Cause I know I'm like I said, like you just said, I'm not exempt. I'm not
Mhm.
exempt for any of you. I'm not exempt.
Hey, Shamar.
Shamal, you
What's up, Dimples J? I was responding to Chris. Yeah, I don't feel any type of way, Chris. Salazar. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to butcher your name, but I don't feel any type of way, Chris. You just asked the question. But what's up, Dimples J? How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Well, I'm gonna
yeah,
drop down. That's all I just want to say, Mark. I mean, you do what you want to do. And I mean, if you're going into the military, the last thing you want is people to be
Mm,
digging in your
right.
information, pulling up your family, harassing your parents. I mean,
Exactly.
you'll be in the military. So what you gonna do while they harassing your parents and you may be overseas?
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Anyhow, you guys have a happy Easter, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm dropping down.
Okay, thanks. You do the
Thank
same.
you for coming up, Dimple J. I mean, y'all, that's all I got, y'all. I'm finna just chill out and just enjoy the rest of my Sunday, y'all. Y'all got anything else before we go?
No, I appreciate you for letting me come up here, man.
Oh yeah,
Salute y'all. I enjoyed myself.
for sure, for sure.
All
What about you, Chrissy? You got anything else?
No, I'm done. Pretty much done with that. But like Dimples J, everybody have a good day. Did y'all eat good today?
I didn't eat nothing, Chrissy. All I had was some. You know what? I ain't really had nothing for real. I ate me some fries. I put in the air fryer. But I'm gonna go get me something to eat in a little while and just chill out. 'Cause I gotta work tomorrow. But I'm not home, so I'm not around my family. I seen them on live. They all out there in the field, with the grills out, everybody gathered, having a good time. So it kind of put me in my feelings a little bit. Not gonna lie, because I'm not around. So, but I didn't have nothing for real. Nothing like that. Where we getting together and cooking on the grill and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
what about you,
Thanks for
Chrissy?
someone. I'll put some smoke in the air.
Okay, okay,
I got some chicken ribs and steak, some little sides to go with that.
okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Chrissy.
I don't even though I don't eat the ribs and the steak, but I cooked it for the mister.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't eat the chicken.
And the fish. You ain't cook no fish. You ain't try no hot fish in the grease.
No, that would have been too much. It's just two of us.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah. That sounds good though. Some hot fish in that
I
grease.
kept saying I wanted to put some chicken on the grill. I mean, not chicken, but fish on the grill. Have you ever had chicken? I mean, not chicken, but fish on the grill.
Fish on the grill.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever had fish on the grill.
that's what I wanted to do, but I forgot all about that. Next time I grill out, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it ain't nothing like that fish out the grease outside with that propane tank, that little
This ain't
whatever.
good for you. I be trying to go the healthier route.
It ain't good for you. It ain't. But there's a lot of stuff that ain't good for us, but it tastes good.
La Leah said it's good on the grill. Okay.
Well, I never had it on the grill, so I'm
I know
sure it
La
is.
Leah.
Though.
I'm sorry, Liza.
I'm sure it is. I like grilled chicken though, so I'm sure grilled stuff is healthier though. So I just never had
Thank
grilled
you,
fish.
so someone. But yeah, I wanted to try that, and I keep forgetting. That's what I want to do. I want to do some fish and some grilled vegetables on the grill, like cut them up and put them on a skewer.
Yeah, yeah, that sound good.
hmm You say what, a chicken? I cook chicken, Melanie. You know I had to cook some chicken, girl.
You gotta have some chicken. You gotta have that at every event, whether it's baked, fried, whatever. You gotta have some chicken.
You can do it, Lalia. She said she's juicing for the next 3 days. You can do it, honey. I done did it before. It's a good it would detox your body real good.
What's she doing for the next couple of days?
Juicing.
Oh, juicing. Okay, okay. I don't
Mhm.
think I'll be able to survive off that, Chrissy. Just juicing every day.
I did it. I did it, but like for dinner, I would eat like a salad with no meat on. Well, just lettuce. A lettuce salad, no meat. And
Yeah,
I did it for probably how long did I did it for? Probably a week. And
I
I
don't think I do.
survived. You will be amazed how you can survive on things that you say you can't survive on. Because if there was no meat in this world, I guarantee you, you'll still survive.
I'm sure I will, but it's just hard to try to go from having something to having something every day to not having nothing, not having it every day. So
Oh, I
I
get
don't
that.
know.
I
I
get it,
don't
but yeah,
know.
you can do it though.
Yeah, I'm sure we all gonna do whatever we put our mind to.
But let me get off this phone. My sister done called me twice since I've been up here. Uh, but I appreciate you letting me up. Good grown folk conversation. No screaming and hollering and all that good stuff. Except when I first got up here, I had to tell something balls where to get off there.
Yeah, for sure, Chris. You know you're always welcome.
All right now, be
All
good
right,
out
have a
there.
great Sunday. I
You.
will.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Let me drop down. Mhm.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all have been entertained. I hope y'all got y'all questions off for Shamar. He was on the panel. Um, I just wanted to clear a few things up. No, well, not a few things. I just wanted to the salty balls person. I just wanted to let you know, my link was dropped for you. You chose the pussyfoot and not hit the panel. So in my opinion, you a bitch, whoever you are. That what makes me not scared of y'all in real time. 'Cause y'all won't even hit a panel. Y'all won't even hit a link. So I know for shit show you wouldn't uh, 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 put in a location I drop for you. And I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. Like I said, it's really not worth it. It's really not worth it to prove anything to these people. I know what I'm capable of, and I don't have to prove it. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here, y'all. I hope everybody had a amazing Easter, Resurrection Day, however y'all view it. I hope everybody had a great day. I'm gonna get back to enjoying my day. I got to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be cutting this short for myself real soon and hitting the bed. But I'll talk to y'all soon enough. Thank everybody for chiming in, for coming in the chat, hitting the like button. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you tap the like button on the way out. And I get up with y'all soon. Happy Sunday, y'all. I'm out.